You know what, one of the most hot topics in the World of Tanks is nerfing wheeled vehicles, nerfing EBRs. Players have so many ideas what they would do with it, how to nerf it. Some players would completely kill the firepower, some players would tune down the mobility a lot more, some players would let the vehicle take full damage with every single hit, even into the wheels. So many ideas around this topic, right? So I thought, what if I try to balance it myself? Because if I combine that topic with one of my previous Death Suffers episodes, where I played with T95 with 50% crew, one super awesome viewer had an idea. What if you try to balance EBR by playing EBR 105 with 50% crew members? Is this going to balance this vehicle? Is this where the vehicle should be? And how good of a performance I'm able to show with 50% crew? So this is exactly what I'm going to do today, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I'm going to switch up 100% fully researched EBR 105's crew members, because I'm using the contributors account to test out stuff like this. And let's see the difference actually. And before we jump into the action, I'm going to show you the stat comparison difference as well between fully researched crew and 50% crew. It is actually quite interesting, quite a nasty difference. And you can see this full red over here, it's actually quite crazy. So now let me show you the comparison. On the left side we have 50% crew EBR 105, same equipment units, stuff like that. And on the right side we have fully maxed out EBR with food, like how people are usually playing with it. Same equipment units though, and all the skills available as well. And you can see the firepower difference. It's actually quite mad. The firepower points almost twice as weak, firepower, because rate of fire, reload time 3.61 seconds slower, counter speed is 20.29 degrees slower. Aiming time is 0.41 slower. Aiming time is still quite good though, as you can see, but accuracy, oh boy, 0.47 compared to the 0.34. So the crew difference is just so massive. DPM 605 difference in the DPM. Now mobility on paper seems to be the same, because it is using the same engine, it has the same weight, all the crew members weight the same as well. But what it doesn't count is crew members' qualification, basically. The better your driver is, the faster your acceleration is, the better your turning is, and so on. But it is not showing up over here. Now the camo, oh boy, 22, over twice as good camo if you use the standard EBR 105. And view range, close to 435 meters, close to 445 meters compared to the 302 meter view range. Now is this the passive scout you guys are looking at? Oh boy, I don't know what to expect. Let's just jump into the action and let's play with 50% crew, and maybe we are going to make it even weaker. We'll see what the performance is going to be like. I'm not going to use any camos as well, any exterior camos. This is the EBR. We're testing out. Let's see if this is the balanced version of it or not. It's like, oh boy, sitting in the bushes, passive scouting, that is definitely a no-go now. Okay, so let's go. Not the best map, I have to say, and reload time, oh boy, I was still reloading. Almost covered half the map already, but I was still reloading. And you know what? I think let's try to do something over here. Boom, 370 damage done. Accuracy and aiming time, all those things are still good. Oh, I forgot. At first I thought how I didn't get spotted, but then I remembered, oh, I do not have a 6th sense. I know now, right? I do remember now. Boom, 370. Okay, that's quite a lottery rolling over here to get 2 low rolls for 370 in a row. That's actually quite impressive. That is definitely quite impressive. STRV is sniping from those bushes, so whenever I take the shot, whenever I get spotted, I am getting shot by that STRV. But what if I am going to be under angle like this, so hopefully that STRV simply damages my wheels, if that guy is able to hit me in the first place. That was just unlucky. That should be my spotting. Never mind, not my spotting, because I'm not able to spot absolutely anything. Absolutely nothing spotted. Hopefully a blind hit. I have to peek from different angles, I have to peek from different positions. The mobility, the acceleration is still over there, guys, so far it is not that crazy bad, right? Not that crazy bad. And boom. 393. Our blind shot was a hit as well, actually. Okay. Super Conk is going, boom, 370, so many 370 rolls. Once again, I did get spotted. I didn't notice how much HP that T100 LT has left. I may want to move in. I may want to move in soon.
Absolutely wrong.
Okay. Let's see, let's go in. Let's move in. T62, T100 right over here. And that's not good, actually. Okay, EBR, T100 is using HE. T100 is using HE. As a little warm-up battle, well, that's not half bad, is it now? That's not half bad.
Sometimes lose and always win.
And we are already in the next battle, actually. Have we played any battles today already? No, we haven't. This is our first one. In this battle, I'm going to try something different. In this battle, I decided to try something a bit different. Something I haven't tried before, and this is to be over here in this position with EBR, just to counter maybe some tank destroyers. Oh my god, that shot was just nastily bad. Now I bet our other EBR on 5 is not playing with that same awful loadout. But I do not know why he's pretending to be playing with one, though. Boom. Nice. 424. That was a nicely, fully aimed-in shot with our 0.42, 47 accuracy, whatever the accuracy was. Well, that guy was aggressive. Let's just say it. That guy was aggressive. Let's try to help out our TVP. Most likely I did get spotted with that shot, and seems like I did. Okay. Let's move on together with our teammates. Now you can see that the mobility is still over there, and this is the most overpowered thing about the EBR. Anyway, the mobility. It remains the same. Basically, it remains the same. Everything, like all the other handlings, the turret rotation speed, all those things, you can feel that it is so freaking bad. It is actually so freaking bad. And I have been spotted. Here is TVP. Luckily, that TVP is not the best aim, but I couldn't simply go forward. That guy was able to hit 2 shots into me, but I couldn't go forward. I didn't want to get shot by the Panzer 7 as well. Panzer Kampfwagen 7 as well. And here is EBR. Ooh, I got some assistance from that TVP actually, which is very interesting. I am actually going to head back because I have the mobility to do that. And looking on the minimap, I think we have to do that. I think we have to do so. With one really good high roll, I might actually be able to take that 407 HP EBR out from the battle. Okay, and boom. Okay, I'm going to load in HE. I'm actually going to load in HE. Oh my god. Point blank range, and I missed. Literally point blank range, and I missed. Well, luckily that guy missed as well. Beautiful. Okay. 2, most likely 100% skills on EBRs versus 150% no skills EBR. And the 50% EBR won at least his fight. Progetto is -3. And I think Progetto is -4. Oh, come on now. Come on. Okay, at least some tracking action. At least some tracking action on Terry Sheridan, who just destroyed my ammo rack. And artillery. Okay, Wanderwagen up here. We did spot each other. But the mobility is still over there, as you can see. The mobility is there. And... oh boy. Didn't want to do... Oh boy! Okay, Gorilla 15. And artillery did get a lucky hit into me. I wasn't able to get to that. But 7 to 15, well... Okay, this battle is actually quite an interesting one. Let's test this type of EBR versus some lower tier action. Now the map is... yeah, it's not the best... well, actually, you know, we do not have to do too much scouting over here on this type of map, so maybe it is actually better. That was a hit. Sadly, the enemy EBR did penetrate me. I have to hide. I did hit my epic glide shot into the side as well. Zoomed in glide shot. That EBR. One thing I definitely do not want to do is get into 1 versus 1 fight versus a lot better EBR. Well, that's just suicide. Straight out. But what I would like to test out is how much we can still fool around. Okay. God, okay, artillery spotted, nice. Not bad, not bad. Let's hide from that EBR. Let's keep all the rubble behind us. Some assistance at least. And boom. Nope. Whew, okay, jumping up and down. Getting some spots. I'm actually getting some spots with 300 freaking meter view range. Actually doing some scouting as well. Plus on a city map. Now, yeah, we can move in. We can definitely start. We can start moving in. Not crazy aggressively, of course. Oh, beautiful. Just between the walls. Good shot, not gonna lie. But we can keep you spotted, can't we? There is Progetto 46. I think I'm actually going to execute one shot into the Progetto's ass. Well, that was executed into the Progetto's ass, but sadly no penetration. 50 TP. Can we do something about that guy? Oh, oh, beautiful. Just before the hit. Now, EBR is right over here. EBR is right over here. EBR is moving away. Okay, I want to move away as well. That was not... Sadly, I cannot blame the vehicle driving. Sadly, I cannot blame my driver's skills in that crash. Even though I would love to do that. Okay, let's try to execute that guy really quickly. Judas right over there. I cannot be late with my repositioning. I seriously cannot be late with my repositioning. Okay, nice. I cannot be late with my repositioning. Right. Nice, Judas did only wheel damage to me. Oh my god. DVP. Oh, DVP, DVP, DVP. Nice! Good job, good kill. Good kill. No, 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 no. Whew. He missed me. Like, I can still use the overpowered mobility, despite the awful gun handling. Despite the crazy awful gun handling, I can still use this overpowered mobility. Where are you going? What the hell was that guy doing? Just now. Okay, are we actually going to win this? We might be able to win this, right? Okay. Only 2 tanks left. Now, granted, I haven't done like crazy amount of damage over here in this battle. But, hey, hey! I'm not going to complain too much if I am able to do this If I'm able to do this with, well now, let's say 55% EBR screw, if I'm able to do this, then, yeah. The gun handling, nerfing the gun handling, even down to this, even down to this, still keeps this vehicle active. Because you have to think about one thing. I have been playing against EBRs, other light tanks, let's say tier 10 light tanks, who are a lot better than my EBR at the moment. If all the EBRs would be the same, that would be a completely different ballgame. I would have been a bit more aggressive. I know, like, we're equal, basically equal, like usually. Like, most of the top EBR players are playing with brothers in arms. So many crew skills, some improved equipment units, food, definitely. Directives as well, definitely. Camoed up, everything. Basically, this EBR is the most common one. You can see the accuracy difference, you can see the gun handling, TPM difference, all those difference, camo difference, view range difference. Like, view range is the biggest thing. If you want to spot something, if you want to do some scouting, you have to move deep in. So, I was expecting this to do so much worse than it actually did. I'm not going to lie to you. I was expecting this 50% EBR crew being a lot worse than it actually was, than it actually turned out to be. Oh boy, it's crazy. This vehicle is crazy. So now, thinking about all the upcoming nerfs they are thinking about doing to it, which was the wheel nerfs. If your first wheel gets damaged, you lose a lot more mobility. If the second wheel gets damaged, you lose even more mobility. Plus, there was some other changes as well, but you know, now I'm afraid this is not going to cut it. Oh, the top speed nerf as well was one of those things. Now I'm going to think this definitely is not going to cut it, if I'm still able to do all this. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, really interesting idea. Thank you for suggesting that in my previous episode, in my previous Death Suffers episode. This was not such a big of a suffer, because this vehicle is just so mind-blowingly crazy. You have to keep in mind, I didn't use any crew skills, no sixth sense, no nothing. Just some standard equipment units, and we brought down the stats using bad crew. Let me know what you think about that. Anyway, I had fun making this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, please let me know what you would like to see me doing in the next Death Suffers episode in the comments down below. I thank you so much for your time. Thank you for spending it over here with me today. It was a blast. Hopefully you enjoyed it as well. If you did, thumbs up button is for that, subscribe button, notification squad, ladies and gentlemen, all that is for free and helps to support the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your attention. Stay awesome, stay sexy. I catch you next time. Take care and bye.